it's an important area to explore. We need to learn a bit more about where our clothing comes from and how we can source in a sustainable way. So I think it's an important part of the agricultural landscape at the moment. I'm Jillian McEwan and I'm here with Neil McEwan, my husband. We're at Lunan Bay Farm in the east of Scotland. We're lucky to live and work in this beautiful location. It's 3 miles of beach. Our farm's a stunning coastal farm. It's very quiet and secluded here. We have an 11th century castle, ruined castle on our doorstep. So, you know, it's fantastic to spend time here. It's so peaceful, a great place to bring up a family and spend time in nature. We just love it. We have the UK's largest and only commercial cashmere herd. We have a herd of over 200 cashmere goats. We focus on fibre production. Not many people realise that cashmere actually comes from goats, and interestingly, cashmere goats only produce 100 grams of cashmere every year, so you need at least 6 goats to produce 1 cashmere jumper, hence why it's such an expensive luxury product. We have been brushing our cashmere goats now for the last few years to produce garments and yarn, which we sell direct to consumers. I'm working with some really interesting designers. Goats are really full of fun. They're very inquisitive animals. We sell a lot of our goats to smallholders and small farmers who love to have them more for their kind of personality on the farm. You know, they bring a lot of benefits to the grazing and the soil, but also, you know, they're just great to be around, forever, you know, up to mischief, sometimes too much mischief. They're great, real good asset to the farm. We run the farm in a regenerative manner, which means that everything that we're doing is to support nature and soil health.
Also, over the last couple of years, we've stopped doing full tillage. Our purpose of having the goats and the herbal is to build up the organic matter on the soil. Soil health is obviously really important to us. It's our main asset, and we find by doing less ploughing, more direct drilling, it's a benefit to the wildlife again. Just with leaving the stubble over the winter, they've got plenty of feed there to keep them going. We also use the goats for grazing. We rotate herbal lays in our rotations. Herbal lays is a mixture of grasses and natural wormers that obviously benefits the livestock as well. We see a lot more wildlife coming to the farm with having livestock on the farm. The grey partridge, which was almost extinct on the farm, where we have 6 families of them now. They're actually nesting now. We work alongside the RSPB, where we have brought the corn bunting back to my side. So yeah, we do quite a lot of different things with the wildlife, as we feel that the livestock, the cashmere, benefits that side of it as well.
We feel like we're on the cusp of something really exciting in terms of sustainable textiles. There's lots of farmers like us that are getting into producing fibre from their livestock, whether it's goats or sheep. We've got some fantastic breeds in this country which are really great for fibre production, and we feel it's an important area to explore. We need to learn a bit more about where our clothing comes from and how we can source in a sustainable way. So I think it's an important part of the agricultural landscape at the moment.